Hi everybody, this is Sir Pierre, back another day with another video. I got asked, I showed the latest video, I showed this product, and I got asked what kind of skincare products I use and sunscreen protection skincare products I use. And I really like that question, or in general, ask me whatever you want. Uh, but skincare is very important to me. Maybe I should have fixed myself before I did this video. Fixed my beard, maybe. Um, so I have a bunch of products. In general, I wouldn't say, unless I say that I recommend something, don't don't care about that. Uh, we all have different kind of skin, sensitive skins, and yada yada yada. So you find what works for you. I have very sensitive skin. I clean my skin a lot. So you can't go after my recipe for yourself. And about that sensitive skin and cleaning a lot, in my teens I had a lot of acne problems, a lot. I couldn't go anywhere uh, except from wherever I went, people pointed out and gave me their tips, and strangers. And I ate medicine. I'm tired as usual. Uh, what was the name of Rocuton? Nah, I think it was called Rocuton. It was the medicine that a bunch of teenagers killed themselves after, and I ate 3 doses of that. But so I have always been very, very clean and protective and careful with my skin. I hate it when somebody, not people in general, but it comes to women sometimes, when I want to touch my skin. Don't do that. So to answer the question, what kind of skincare products I use? So let's start with what I clean with. And I shower at least 2 times a day, most of the days 3 times. And I use L'Oreal Men Expert in general. I like their products because they're easy to get, they're not expensive, and sort of works fine. The scrubbing, you're not supposed to use it every day. You're supposed to use it like every 50 or something. But I think the scrubbing is so ineffective. That's why it's okay to use it every day. And I haven't found out if it works as a soap as well. But I use the scrubbing first and then the Hydra Energy. This one I like. This one I recommend because it gives you that fresh feeling of the face. So this one I've been using for many years, and I have a storage of them. So Hydra Energy, L'Oreal Men Expert. Here in Sweden, I can find it more or less anywhere. And then I have a bunch of facial water. I had a thing. I was at the hospital for 6 months, coma, yada yada yada. And as soon as I woke up, I told them, get me some facial water, because I couldn't move and they wouldn't shower me as often as I wanted to. So facial water is something I use several times a day. And if I go anywhere, I have facial water with me. But I haven't found any that I like. So this one I use before going to bed because it sort of moisturizes the skin. This one for females, glow thing, not for me. This one is kind of nice for soothing tone of dry skin, and this one is supposed to give you that clean feeling, and that is mainly what I'm after. because sometimes I go wash my face all the time, and sometimes I can't do that if I'm dressed or something. Then I want the facial water. And usually I buy something that where it says removes makeup, because I'm assuming that that will clean my skin. So a bunch of facial waters. And after I'm clean, I use my daily creams. And one that I liked a lot that aren't available anymore, L'Oreal Men Expert VitaLift. I really like this one. They changed it a couple of times during the years, and it got worse and worse. It was best in the beginning, and now it's not available at all anymore. And when I noticed that they changed it and they were going to replace it, or not replace it, I bought this one because every time I use this, people ask me if I've been out in the sun, or if I've used some spray tan or something. It gives you that effect. And they have a product for just that, that gives you that suntan look, but I don't like this at all. It's too much for me. When you put it on, it looks nice. It's just that it shows where you have not used it. So I don't like that. And the facial cream that I like, SkinCeuticals, but it's expensive. It's very expensive. So, but that's one. It's the one that I like. It's just that since it's so expensive, days when I know that I'm going to the gym or I'm going to take a shower in an hour or something, I don't use that because I think it's a waste actually. I use it every night though, but during daytime I use this nowadays, just because it's so easy to use. It doesn't show at all, and sort of cheap. And if I would be dry, I use this. And this, I have another one like this. Also L'Oreal Men Expert, are supposed to give you a cool feeling in the face. But the last time I used it, I got a really bad sunburn. But I have another one like it that I like a little bit better. VitaLift for wrinkles, don't like that at all. This is the glow thing that I use now, and I actually do like it. I don't know if I would buy it again, but I don't dislike it. I have more of these as well. I have all of these from SkinCeuticals that I do like, but once again, very expensive, stupid expensive, at least in Sweden. I like these a lot, but I only use them at night for more or less the same reason, because at night it stays in my face for at least 6 hours. During the day, 2 hours maybe. And Estee Lauder Night Repair, I haven't used this in a while. I don't even know what it's good for. And when cleaning, I got a bunch of these because they are cheap, but I don't use them. And I think it's only because I have a beard and I don't want to use it on just half of my face. Don't use them at all. So Peel, Black Off Mask, and Skin Strips for nose. But the last time, or the only time that I used this one, it peeled my skin off and gave me burn marks for weeks. So I would absolutely not recommend this one. And the new Nivea, this one, is so lame that is unnecessary. And now for skincare, or sorry, sunscreen protection. I don't like sunscreen protection at all because it makes me feel closed in, and it clearly shows when you have something in your face. So I don't like it at all. So like this one, Men Expert, I thought, just because it's so weak, SPF 15, I thought it wasn't going to be visible at all, but yes it is. I've used it once or twice and people ask me right away, do you have sunscreen on? This one I believe was a little bit better. I won't even try to pronounce it. And this is like a real sunscreen. So when I go to the beach or something, I use something like that. This is when I travel. And these are mainly for the body, I think, but also useless. SPF 10, SPF 15, that's useless. In the face, I actually want SPF 50. I'll take care of my skin, and I'm careful about my skin. I have a bunch of eye lift product because at the hospital, as I mentioned earlier, I didn't get an eye patch for several months, so I laid like this for like 4 months, 4.5 months, and that of course gave me wrinkles around the eye. So I got a bunch of eye wrinkles products. Max Moisturizer. This is if you're really dry. That wasn't for me at all. Once again, it gave me that closed-in feeling, and it even got me sweaty. I bought a roller to use on the skin, but I use it like once or something. I think you're supposed to drip something on it when you use it. More eye circle things. Clinique for Men is a brand that I like in general. And Kanebo Sensei I liked a lot, but it isn't available anymore in Sweden. And another product, but that comes to beard products, and I'm not going to show you that today. What was that brand? David Beckham's brand for beard products. Yeah, House 99 by David Beckham. Really good products and cheap. Isn't available anymore. Same here, House 99. More eye rollers, things, anti-wrinkles. I usually forget to use them actually, but that is more or less what I use often, or at least once a week, because the things that I say that I forget to use, I use them maybe twice a week. Then I have a bunch of other things that I don't even know. I don't have anything to say about them because I don't remember ever using them actually. So this is my skincare products. And the products that I recommend, I can't recommend SkinCeuticals because it's so expensive. Like it costs 10 times more than any other skincare, but it is good. It is. And I can't recommend this one because it's not available anymore. So the only product that I can recommend is the Wake Up Boost, or in general L'Oreal Men Expert are cheap and kind of good. And during my years, I found many products that I like that they remove, or they change and make them worse, or they don't have any replacement for them, and that makes me really irritated. So when I find something that I like, I'll bunker up. Let me show you. So since I'm not using my kitchen as a kitchen, here is how I'll bunker up with the skincare products. And so that's it. At least showing you some of my skincare products, and now I'm going to clean them all and put it back in place. I have a bunch of beard products, but that will be another video if you want to see that. So I use a lot of skincare products, and I wash my face very often, and I have very sensitive skin, so never touch my face, never. That's it. I hope that answers your question. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, thumbs up, yada yada yada. See you in the next video.